Hello traders, hello traders. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, bonjour, bonsoir, mes amis. Guten Morgen, guten Tag, guten Abend. For those of you who are new to us, we are the TSTWSYS 008 traders. And our website is www.stochastic-magdi.com. For all trade, we'll use the 5% money management rules and apply stop loss in all trades. This video is for educational purposes only. It's neither a solicitation or an offer to buy or sell any financial instrument. Very, very important. Okay? All right? The title of the video is how to trade the first psychological price level. All right? There are 3 psychological price levels, but in this video we will focus only on the first psychological price level. All right? What do I care about? Okay? I care about traders understanding the price. Okay? We can use MACD, we can use the RSI, we can use the slow stochastic, we can use any proprietary trading tool, we can use trading systems, but at the end of the day, what we are trading is the price. If you live in Saudi Arabia, you live in Africa, you live in the United States, you live in Europe, okay? If you are trading, for instance, Caterpillar stock, this is the price that you are looking at. You are trading the price. Whether you are an investor, a speculator, a gambler, or a day trader, or a swing trader, all right, you are trading the price. All right? But there are key levels that we call psychological price level. And I will share with you, some trading tips, that you can use, to trade the first psychological price level. I recommend to traders to pay attention to this video and to watch the full length of this video. Very, very important. This may allow traders, to improve their trading skill and to make excellent day trading, swing trading, and also investment decision. All right? So, for instance, if we are talking about a mind game or the psychology of a price level, we are focusing, on the market participant. So for a financial instrument to go up, we must have buyers, more buyers than sellers, all right? So we are talking about human beings making decision to buy, all right? On the other hand, if we want to sell, we are also, if we are telling a financial instrument that is going down, somebody or some people must sell the stock or must sell a financial instrument before the price will go down. So whenever you are trading or investing, you must think of other market participants and try to go into their mind. This is about the trading psychology, all right? Because trading is becoming more and more like a computer game, like a mind game, and traders must understand, the psychological price levels, So something I say to traders all the time, I talk about the market patterns, So if you are following now, you will know it already. We talk about the rising channel, the declining channel, and the horizontal channel. Nothing else. This is what the price is doing all the time. And when we are trading against the market pattern, we are fighting the market. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. Even if we receive a bullish signal or a bearish signal, but the signal is against the market pattern, we will prefer to stay out completely because we don't want to fight the market, So very often, what I try to do all the time, when a trader asks me a question or, trader, requires my assistance or asks me for my advice, this is the first thing I try to put into the mind of the trader. Once the trader get that right, the trader will go around and make excellent trading and investment decision. In a downtrend, the price will display lower lows and lower highs. So you see here, the price going down. So there was this low, all right, and then there was this lower low, and then there was another lower low. This is the lowest low, all right. Here we have a high here. And then we have a lower high, and then we have another lower high. So if you are a bearish trader, what do you want? You want a price to display lower lows and lower highs. So when a price display a lower low followed by a lower high, so you see here it displays a lower low followed by a lower high, you will look for opportunity to sell here. Yes or no? So for a bearish trader, it's very important for a bearish trader that the financial instrument or the asset continues to display lower lows and lower high. But if, for instance, the price stop displaying lower lows and lower high, a bearish trader or a bearish investor, okay, will stop selling the asset because he or she knows that, okay, the music has changed or the music is changing. So even if you are on the hourly chart or you are on a 50-minute chart or you are on the weekly chart, monthly chart, yearly chart, this phenomenon, all right, is true. This is what we call a market stable data. In order to achieve consistent winning trade, one must, adhere to the market, stable data. Very, very important. All right. So the first psychological price level is the low before the last low. I want you to note it down, and I encourage you never to forget that. The first psychological price level is the low before the last low. So you see here, the price display this low. There was this lower low. And this is the latest low. Yes or no? It is here. Okay, you know now. It is the latest low. This is the latest low. Yes or no? So the low before the last low, this is a psychological price level. Now, if the price goes back above the low before the last low, all right, we will say that the bearish momentum is diminishing. Yes or no? All right? Because we don't want it normally in a downtrend, all right, the low before the last low should suppress the price. So in normal bearish progression, the price will go down, display a new lower low, and as it's trying to go up above the previous low, sellers will sell it on the edge here because they don't want it to display a higher low. So they will try to sell it on the edge here. They don't want it to display a higher low. They want the price to continue to display a lower low. Yes or no? So, but if the financial instrument goes above the previous low, the bearish trader will try to sell. The aggressive bearish trader will try to sell. As you can see here, the price display this low, a new lower low, and this is the latest low. Now you can see that as the price goes above the previous low, the aggressive seller will try to sell it because they think that the price is going in the wrong direction. They want to sell it. They want to bring it down to display a new lower low. But if the price, pay attention, if the price finds support above the low before the last low, we must buy it. We must buy it. We must buy it. You understand? You must buy. Why? Because the low before the last low in normal bearish progression should suppress the price, should be a resistance. The price should fail to go above the previous low. But now it goes above it, okay. Because the market is saturated by sellers, they will sell again because it went above the previous low. They will try to sell, which is this one here. As they sell it, this time the price couldn't go below the previous low. Are you with me? All right. I want you to understand this and to use it on the 4-hour chart, on the hourly chart, on any time frame. All right. We are on the weekly chart for caterpillars here. So as you can see, they sold it. All right. But the price found a support. Now, if the price found a support above the previous low, is the capitulation of the bear. The bear has failed. The bear have failed. They have failed. They have failed. We must look for opportunity to buy. This is it. So one thing I want you to understand in this video is that the low before the last low is a psychological price level. So Normally, it's dividing, in fact, the market in two zones because the bearish zone is below the low before the last low. So if the price stay below the low before the last low, it's still bearish, all right? But if it goes above it, we are watching it. But ultimately, if we find a support above it, we know that, okay, the bearish party is now over. So we must now look for opportunity to buy. Very often, a lot of swing traders will buy on the weekly charts like this because they see like this, they will buy. Or they will see like this on the 4-hour chart, they will just buy on the 4-hour chart. Or they see it on the monthly chart, they just buy on the monthly chart. Or they see it on a quarterly chart, monthly chart, and they just buy it. No, 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 no. We must now use what we call the top-down trading method. So we see like this on the weekly chart. Okay, we as a TSTWSY008 traders, we will go to our signal time frame. We are now waiting for a signal because we know that we have now what? A bullish setup. You remember what I said? The trading drill, the setup, the signal, and the low risk entry point. This is a trading drill. You cannot trade successfully if you don't follow the trading drill. Okay, all right. So we will go to the signal time frame. We are waiting for the first signal. We receive the signal, we enter, we control, we use our proper stop loss, we manage the trade. We can use a call option, if you use option, to enter the trade. That's it. Very often, bullish cycles will start from this psychological price level. Now, you didn't hear me. Very often, bullish cycles start from, okay, the first psychological price level. The low before the last low is a psychological price level. If the price finds support above the first psychological price level, there is a high chance that we may see a bullish cycle. We will use what we call a multiple time frame trading method to enter the trade. If we are an investor, for instance, at this point in time, we see that, okay, if found the support, we want to buy, we go to Google Finance, okay? We do what we call the Google Finance assist test. We will compare the current liability to the current assets, all right? Check the video that we post on YouTube called How to Trade Google Finance Assist Test. We will do other verifications, all right? Check the return on capital. The return on capital allow market participants to select the best stocks or the best financial instrument. All right, so we will check the management, we check the product, we check the market share, and we will use what we call the trading triangle. Ladies and gentlemen, I cannot allow this video to be too long. If you want to know what is the trading triangle, check on YouTube the video that we call the trading triangle. All right, or put in trading triangle, you see a video posted by George Trio, that's myself, where I explain to trader what is the trading triangle. All right, we are trading first the market, and then we trade the sector before we focus on the financial instrument itself. We must always combine the technical and the fundamental to make viable trading or investment decisions. So as you can see here, the price will display a low, a lower low, and we have the latest low. Price goes back above the low before the last low and find a support right here. A TSTWSY S008 trader will go to the signal time frame and wait for signal. If he or she is day trading or swing trading, he can trade this using our trading tool to participate in the market. You see here? All right. You see now the power of the first psychological price level. So for instance, suppose you were not here and you miss this entry point, this beautiful low risk entry point. The best approach is to enter the trade here and place your stop loss below the latest low. But if your risk tolerance, you can afford that stop loss, all right, you can use call option, you can use other tool to buy the asset. You can buy and hold. For instance, if you were here, you can buy Caterpillar at this point and hold it in a share portfolio. All right? All right? If you are a swing trader, you will use a stop loss. But you don't have to put it below the last low, but that's the best way to control the risk. But you can use the TSTWSY008, which means you use the TSTW key 02 to enter the trade. And depending on your risk tolerance, whether you want to use 60 pip, 50 pip, you just let it run. The beauty of this trade is that the risk is low and the reward is quite high. Talking about the risk and reward ratio. You want high probability trade setup, and you want to use the top-down trading method at an intraday trade at a low risk entry point. Sometimes, my ladies and gentlemen, you may see a beautiful setup like this, but okay, the risk can be high. If the risk is high, you may decide to stay out. You do not have to take every setup, look at it. Okay, what time of the day is this? Where is the market itself, the S&P 500? What is the market environment? Do your due diligence. Are you happy? Okay, it's your money. Okay, make a decision. If you don't like it, go away. Look for a better setup. So at this point in time, suppose you were not here and you missed this opportunity. How do you handle it? You join this point, the last low. Okay, you join this point and this point. So you wait for the price to pull back. You see here, it was coming near the edge of this trend line, but couldn't touch it. But you are watching it. If you receive a buy signal here, you will take it. So here it is. You see, finally, it touched it here. It was a long time though, all right? But finally, it touched it here. Sometime, if this trend line become obsolete, which you can see that the price is running too fast, which means this trend line become obsolete, we can draw new trend lines. So we can join this point, this one here, and this one here. So here we are. We join in like this. So we have a new trend line, and we are waiting carefully, okay, to take a beautiful signal on the edge. If you want to know more about trading on the edge, go to www.stochasticmoney.com. You want to know about hot spot trading zone, go to the same website. You see now, this is the beauty of the first psychological price level. So you can see that the bear that are selling, as soon as the price found a support here, which means the price at this point in time failed to display a new lower low. Not only that, the low before the last low, instead of being a resistance level, become a support level. The professional bearish traders, the professional bearish investor will stop selling, okay, the financial instrument. They will close their trade, okay, and go away. That's why the low before the last low is a psychological price level. So I'm giving you this tip so you can apply. You can look for it on the 4-hour chart. If you are a day trader, you can go to the 4-hour chart. You may see some beautiful setup like this, as I show you. So what the condition that we want to see the price going down fast. You see here, the price was not going down fast, you see. We want the price to be going down fast, you see. As I show you, you want the price to be going down fast. And then, okay, you see the last low. And you see here it is, you see again. We are on the daily chart, you see, going down, going down, going down. What is the low before the last low? This one here. Yes or no? So this is the latest low. This is on the daily chart for Caterpillar. Recently, you see here. So all we do, we know that this, as soon as the price starts going up and goes above the previous low, we know that it becomes a psychological price level. So we just draw a line there and see whether the price will find a support here. You see here? You find a support, yes or no? On the low before the last low. This is on the daily chart. TSTW24 traders can use this setup, okay, to cream the market consistently. But remember, the price must go down fast before we can apply this method. All right? It makes sense? What I care about, I want trader to understand, okay, why is this psychological price level? So if somebody asks you, you should be able to explain to traders why it's a psychological price level, because, okay, the bear will capitulate, okay, when the price finds support above the low before the last low. Also in a downtrend, the price must display lower lows and lower high. Here, it has failed to display a new lower low, but not only that, the low before the last low, which is supposed to be a resistance level, suppress the price further down, has become a support level. We will look for opportunity to buy. It makes sense? It is also powerful. We will be recording another video when I will talk to you about how to trade, okay, the second psychological price level. there is also the third psychological price level, and I will be sharing these tips with you for free. If you like this video, if you truly like it, okay, give us thumbs up. If you dislike it, okay, give the thumbs down so we know that, okay, this trader did not like it, okay. If you have any comment, put it below. If you have any question, okay, put the question below, and then we will get back to you. I hope you have learned something from the video and will put it into use. The most important thing in trading, ladies and gentlemen, we want to follow the trading drill and apply the trading triangle. We want to understand that the center of the market, okay, is, okay, the market participant. Okay, all market participants represent the center of the market. They are the one making the decision to buy and sell, and we want to go into their mind, okay, to make excellent decisions. By using the psychological price level, we are likely to understand what's going through the mind of other traders. We know at this point in time that those who are selling will stop selling. And if you receive a buy signal, that's the best time to buy. You don't want to buy when a financial instrument, when people are still willing to sell it. You want to wait until the market, okay, is tired, so to speak, to sell a financial instrument. This is where the market is tired to sell a financial instrument. On the other hand, if you want to buy, we want to buy. If you want to sell, we want to sell when the market is tired, okay, to buy the financial instrument, or when the market is overbought. In this point in time, we can say that this financial instrument is oversold because the bears are no more willing to sell it. Hope you have learned something from this video also, and we put it to use, okay, to make excellent trading and investment and decision. Until the next time, enjoy yourself and be very happy. We are the TSTW SYS 008 traders. Speak to you soon.